Normally, I would go to sleep as normal, as regular people. There are times when I do have trouble sleeping for reasons I won't disclose in this video. And it actually leaves me to ask this question to you guys. How do you guys sleep? Is there any method that you guys sleep? Because I could name like at least 4 or 5 of them that I'll disclose in this video. So number 1, I would listen to something on my headphones, Sometimes it would be songs like rock songs, it could be classical music, or songs slow down in 800%, and it really helps me go to sleep, just like that. The one song slow down in 800% that helped me fall asleep quickly is the song called Long 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 by the Beatles. I remember listening to that song a few times at night during my college years that began in 2019 through 2023, and it really helped me go to sleep. Additionally, I would also listen to ASMR nature sounds, which includes rain and thunderstorms, or sounds of the river stream in the forest, or the peaceful sound of the ocean at the beach. And they really help me a lot to put me into sleep when I come back home from college, from all the hard work I've been putting up at the time, and of course helping me to go to sleep at night as well. Number 2, it's reading. Reading helps me to go to sleep as well. No matter what or where I read it from, whether it's the news articles or blog discussions on a device, or reading my comic books and novels. It happened to me the other day when I picked up a new comic book, and it really worked on me it really worked on me 30 minutes after I began to read it, and the book wasn't boring, but it nearly got me to sleep. And I can imagine that if I continue reading anything at night, it'll make me go to sleep. Number 3, it's watching something on TV. Watching TV helps me to go to sleep at night. I remember doing this since I was a kid during my elementary school days, I remember putting some channels like HBO, Weather Channel, Animal Planet, or Nickelodeon, where they play shows like George Lopez and Friends, or That 70s Show at nighttime. I would always set my timer on my TV around 30 to 120 minutes. So, when I lay in bed and watch what's happening on TV, I would go asleep from there. Thankfully, I don't have to grab the remote to manually turn it off myself, since there's certain TVs, depending on what television you're using, that'll force you to turn it off manually with a remote, or getting up from bed and switching it off. Number 4, it's food. This might sound dumb, but after eating certain meals, they really make me feel sleepy. The one meal that always gets me sleepy the most is spaghetti. I don't understand why, and I won't look it up online in case if they give me false information telling me I have some type of condition or whatever, which I really doubt that's the case. But spaghetti, for some reason, gets me so sleepy as an adult, and I can't imagine it would put me to sleep at night for sure. Number 5, it's I think it's airplanes. I was gonna add road trips here since I ride the passenger side, but they really don't make me fall asleep easily, I won't deny that I have fallen asleep in road trips before, but it's either because I was listening to music on my CD player or watching a movie from my PSP, PlayStation Portable. Airplanes, on the other hand, it's a different story. I do remember falling asleep really quickly on a flight when I went to vacations, The last time I fallen asleep on the plane was my return back home from California in 2017. There are times when I am awake during the middle of the flight, but there are times when I have fallen asleep, whether it's preparing to take off, during takeoff, or even in the middle of the flight. I don't use any device to fall asleep, whether it's reading a book or watching something on the plane. Something about, I guess, the high altitude in the sky helps me fall asleep easy. I just don't know what. Maybe, I don't know if it's the high altitude, or maybe it's the vibration of the airplane, the velocity, or the something about the plane. I'm not sure. Those are the 5 things that help me fall asleep easily. And I'm curious to know, is there anything that helps you guys fall asleep simple and quickly and easy? Maybe one of us could actually learn from one another, and in case if they need this to help to calm down something, anything that will help them go to sleep real easy, because sleep is important, and I know not many people have enough time to go to sleep, depending on the type of work that you guys are doing, which there's no shame in that, because I know they do whatever they can to better themselves. Yeah,